My people, if you have not seen the movie Love in Every Word, you are missing a whole lot. I'm telling you. See, if you have not watched that movie, if you never watch am, make una run go YouTube, go watch am. Now, there is something about that particular movie, Love in Every Word. The movie writer, the writer of that movie made sure the storyline is so simple. You know, the simplicity of that story really got me. I'm telling you. Then, aside from the simplicity of that story, Ozo Arukwe, that guy brought his A game like always. You know Ozo now. Ozo no dey disappoint. Then people has been saying Timini has been the darling of the industry, darling of Nollywood. But recently, that table has been turning, that Ozo has been taken over from Timini. Then Timini, you know, Timini now the lover boy now. So you get, even Ozo, when they interviewed him as regard this movie, Love in Every Word, he said, Timini, na Timini. You cannot touch Timini. But on this movie, Ozo's performance, God, Ozo's performance is a 10/10. I'm telling you, he brought his A game. Aside from bringing his A game, the simplicity in the way he interpreted that character got me like 100%. That guy, you know, he's supposed to be, he was supposed to be an Igbo guy, Odogu. You won't even believe how Ozo carried the character, put am for head. In fact, Odo became the character. I'm very sure before Ozo will get out of that character, even after filming that film, it will take a while because he entered deeply, neck deep into that character. Then another highlight about that movie, I'm still coming back to that storyline. Oh, another highlight about story is the way Bam Bam, Teddy is a wife, the way Bam Bam interpreted her role. You know, the role of a single woman. You get, make I know, make I know give the whole scope out. But you just have to watch that movie. I'm telling you, see, on today's preview, as always on my channel, I no go give you false information. Any information I tell you about a movie I am reviewing on my channel, na 10/10. I'm telling you, love in every word. Love in every word. Okay, now I'm beginning to piece together the reason why they gave that film that title, Love in Every Word, because every word you are waiting for me to expose it. I mean, no, you have to go and watch that movie yourself. But I am telling you, and take this to the bank, love in every word will give you the value for your money. Now I know say data don't cost now, and I know as they go, yes, data don't cost, but that movie, you will not be disappointed when you watch that movie. Another thing, when that movie came out, it was meant to be a very simple story, but the fact that Teddy A's wife, Bam Bam, you know, is playing the lead character, then Ozo is as well as playing the lead character. The buzz around that film got everybody talking. The buzz around that film even got me to go and watch that movie on YouTube. But when I got there, I was not disappointed. Then, few days ago, I started looking for the film on YouTube. When I started hearing about the buzz, I got on YouTube. I started typing the title. The thing was not coming up. I said, what's in the go on now? Then later, I started hearing news that the movie was taken down due to one, you know, copyright wanting about the movie. But the producer, Omoni Oboli, kudos. She has already, you know, she reviewed and she fought for that movie to be brought back, and that movie was brought back on YouTube. And guess what? That movie is over 9-point-something million views in days. It's not even up to a week. Oh, that movie is fire. It's going places. I'm telling you. And that movie go win a lot of awards. And take this to the bank. I'm telling you. Then another thing about Bam Bam, the way she carried that character, the way Bam Bam, you know, Bam Bam is not your everyday actress. You know, you won't see her every day in our movies. But for that producer, the Omoni Oboli, to have gone out of her way to bring Bam Bam for that role, I was wondering, why did they use Bam Bam for that lead role? But when I started watching the movie, from the first scene, I like, oh, that producer have seen something I did not see before. See, that movie showed us that Bam Bam, that babe, She's got it. Her acting was so natural. You know, I love to watch movie, and when I'm watching movies, I don't like to feel like I'm watching a movie. The actors in the movie must have, I expect them to, you know, to assimilate the character, you know, to enter into that character. You know, you give it to us. Like, don't act like you are acting. Act it naturally. Make it natural. Make it you. Make that character you. At least for the time being when you are on that set. So, bam bam, from the first scene, that babe now something. You know, that babe is, see, this our industry, eh? That baby is going places. The fact that you don't get to see her in most of our movies, but she is good. She is so natural. I love natural actors. Also always act like there is no camera. like so natural. Also a natural actor now. That guy is one of the most bankable actors we have in Africa. I'm telling you, look at what he did with a track called Judah. No, now a lot of movies like that. Okay, look at what she even do in that Love and Fury with Bimbo Ademoye. Also, that guy, I drove my heart. That guy, you bad. Odogu, you bad. I'm telling you. So now, let us not overlook some certain things in that movie. The babe that played the Bam Bam's friend, the lawyer. Whoa, that babe. I think I saw her in one movie recently. That babe can act. Kudos to all the actors in that movie. Kudos to all the, you know, to all the crew members. I'm still coming back to the crew now. See, that babe, we play that lawyer character. We gonna put eye, shook eye for that babe. That babe is going places. That babe is another natural actor, another natural actress. Watch out for that babe. I don't mark you, that babe. You, I don't mark your face. You are going places. By the time I begin to see you in all our blockbusters, me now, I'm not going to be surprised now, because me, I have a special eye for talent. I'm telling you. But what I'm saying in that movie is what every boss is getting, is what every hype is getting. Now, another thing I want to highlight about that movie, you know, say they're not too pack, you know, superstars for that movie. They just featured superstars that can act. Natural actor. Now, wetin them put for that movie, that is the secret of the success of that movie. That is the secret of their success. I'm telling you, because Ozo played it so natural. Then Bam Bam, from the scene 1 to the last scene, she was just acting like there were no cameras there. Do you get? Then that babe, all the actors in that movie, I'm just highlighting, you know, some aesthetic in that movie. The babe that played the lawyer character, then Bam Bam, then Ozo, bad sharp guy. You know what I mean now? Then another thing I want to highlight in that movie, if you pay attention to the shots, I'm talking about the technical angle of that movie now. If you pay attention to the shots they took in that movie, they did not actually waste time. You know, they did not actually waste time to give us shots that are not important. They gave us shots. They went straight to the point. They went straight to that point. Then another plot and twist that I love in that movie was that part when Ozo came to the office. Ozo, Tuale. Then I have to give kudos to the producers of that movie, Love in Every Word. Then I have to actually give a special kudos to the director. That guy, he paid attention to some little details that you won't even think of. Did you get? I love. Make una go watch am. Make una go watch Love in Every Word. You will not regret your time. You won't regret your money. I'm telling you. Me, I know say data don't cost, but MR4. Make una go on YouTube, watch that movie. Love in Every Word. You won't be disappointed. See, if we begin to produce movies like that, if we begin to pay attention to some, it's not about packing all the superstars in our industry in a movie that matters. See, the storyline matters. Then make sure your storyline have the tenacity to entertain people. Make sure your storyline has the capacity to entertain people. You know, there are some scenes in that movie that they were created purposely for entertainment purposes. I am telling you. So, guys, I want you, when you finish watching that movie, you can come back to this channel and give your review in the comment section. But if you have watched the movie, if you have seen the movie, feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. Love in every word. Omoni Oboli. Kudos. Hala.